Welcome to another episode of Shwe Shwe with Shami, where we talk about Desi life in small doses. And as you can tell, we are no longer in Virginia, we are in beautiful Cancun, and this is a vacation I've been waiting for almost 2 years now. And I love the fact that the surf, the sun, and the sand, they all come together in a wonderful fiesta. Come along the journey with us as we explore Cancun and the Mayan ruins. Cancun is a popular tourist destination in the southeastern part of Mexico in an area called the Yucatan Peninsula. As your flight approaches Cancun International Airport, you see acres and acres of lush green forests. The airport itself is not huge, so it could take a while before your flight is assigned to a gate. We booked our entire trip through Costco.com, which meant we used a third-party vendor called BD Experience, who picked us up from the airport and dropped us back, making our first encounter with Cancun a lot more hassle-free. We stayed at a beautiful resort called Villa del Palmar, which is slightly north of the more touristy hotel zone area. And we also decided not to do the all-inclusive food and beverage package because we knew we were going to be out exploring Cancun during our stay. The first morning after our arrival, we decided to take it a little easy and lounge around the resort. But then later in the afternoon, we decided to set course to a local market called Mercado 28. We were a little anxious taking a taxi on our own into town, but then the hotel bellboys were super sweet and helped us get a cab. And we also realized that there is a fare structure that's agreed between the hotel and most of these cab operators, and there is a standard fee. But then it's Mexico, and everything is negotiable. Mercado 28 or Market 28 is a popular tourist destination here in Cancun. It's an open bazaar, and the closest thing that I can think of in India is a Lajpat Nagar market in New Delhi or a Pandi Bazaar in Chennai. This place is so vibrant. You can find everything from gorgeous handbags to Mexican clothes to curios and handicrafts. You get your pick of the souvenir to bring back home. And if you have even a bit of Desi blood in you, hey, bring out those old bargaining skills. The vendors are totally fine if you negotiate the price with them. We had our lunch at an open restaurant inside the market, and I'm vegetarian and I managed to find something really yummy here. Alright, we are getting ready to wrap up day one, and I thought I'll leave you with a few tips. Tip 1. We booked our travel through Costco Travel, which is great. And if you plan to do it, go for it. But there are some hidden perks that I want to make sure that you're aware of. So, for example, Costco, since they have third-party vendors here, it's called BD Experience, as in Best Day Experience. They come and pick you up from the airport and bring you back, and the same when you're headed back. But the nice thing is, this BD, this third-party vendor, they also organize tours for you, and you get some really good deals when you're trying to organize tours. Tip 2. Make sure if you bring some pesos, and the dollar to peso exchange is much better when you come here to Mexico and do it. And especially, don't try to do it at a hotel if you can, but go to the banks here in downtown and they get you better exchange rates. And tip 3 is, we were pretty apprehensive going out on our own into downtown or the, main market today. Mostly because we were not very confident about our own Spanish. It just came down to unos, dos, tres. But actually that came in handy. But the nice thing is, most of the shop vendors, they said namaste and they said sasta milega, and just made me realize that, hey, this is a small world, this is a tourist capital, and it's a small world after all. So with that, saying bye-bye to you, continue following us for more adventures from Cancun.